think some of the challenges for smart transport, particularly when we look to the future, is about how do we bring together a lot of the best practice that we're seeing deployed right now in the UK and share all that knowledge. I think also when in sharing comes the idea of also being able to deploy more pilots and trials that are challenging some of the key agenda items like decarbonisation, promoting active travel, and also changing outdated policy and making sure that's relevant and supportive of the agenda, particularly when it comes to decarbonisation. And I think that's what smart transport really has to focus on, and bringing together that collaboration amongst both the private sector and obviously local authorities, the public sector, and really learning from them, being open and honest about what are the challenges, how can we overcome those challenges, but then more importantly, creating an environment where we can be innovative, where we can start to challenge and deliver data projects that will allow us to build upon. And in all of this, I think smart transport's biggest challenge, but one that I believe it's very much well up to address, is the continuing engagement and conversation with policymakers, government, and the private sector to ensure that we are working to a clear agenda on delivery, timeframes, meeting some of the legislation that is already in place in the UK. And I think smart transport will be a great conduit to do that. It will focus us all on the challenges today. It will help us to start understanding how we get a bit more future-proof in some of the decision-making that we have. But more importantly, I think the challenge for smart transport is to keep the momentum, keep this right at the top of the agenda, right at the forefront of people's mind, that, decarbonisation, the way we challenge travel behaviour in the UK, the way that we collaborate, always needs to be reviewed and always needs to be updated. So I believe, we've got some exciting projects ahead of us, but smart transport will be critical in delivering those.